Have you ever felt that disconnect? That moment where your mind is ready, your spirit is willing, but your body just doesn't seem to get the memo? Maybe things feel a little slower, a little weaker, or just less reliable than they used to be. For many men over 50, this can be one of the most frustrating signs of aging. It's a quiet challenge that can creep into your life, chipping away at your confidence and making you feel like you're not the man you once were. For years, we've been told this is just the way it is, a simple matter of getting older, a decline in hormones that we just have to accept. But what if I told you that's only a small part of a much bigger picture? What if the key to reclaiming that youthful energy and rock-solid performance wasn't just about hormones, but about something far more fundamental, something you have direct control over every single day? The truth is, your body is still a powerful machine, fully capable of strength, energy, and peak performance. What it often needs isn't a magic pill, but better fuel for its engine. And the engine we're talking about is your circulation. Healthy, powerful blood flow is the unsung hero of men's health. It's the intricate highway system that delivers oxygen, nutrients, and energy to every single cell in your body. When that highway is wide open and flowing freely, your energy levels surge, your stamina increases, and your physical performance becomes strong and dependable. When it's congested, everything slows down. The good news is that you can become the master architect of this internal highway. You can actively support and enhance your circulation, and it starts with something as simple as the food you put on your plate. In this video, I'm going to share 7 powerful, natural foods that are scientifically shown to boost blood flow and support the circulatory system. These aren't exotic ingredients from the other side of the world. They are simple, safe, and easy additions to your diet that can make a profound difference in how you feel and perform, helping you wake up with the kind of vitality you thought was a thing of the past. Before we dive into the specific foods, it's crucial to understand why they work. Because when you understand the mechanism, you're no longer just following advice. You're taking strategic action for your health. So, let's talk about the engine of your body, your circulatory system. Imagine your body is a bustling, vibrant city. Your blood vessels, your arteries, veins, and capillaries are the roads, highways, and side streets of this city. For the city to thrive, it needs a constant, efficient delivery of goods, oxygen, nutrients, and energy. Blood flow is the transportation network that makes this happen. Strong performance, whether it's in the gym, during a long workday, or in your most intimate moments, depends entirely on getting a surge of these resources delivered exactly where they're needed, right when they're needed. Now, every advanced highway system needs a sophisticated traffic control center. In your body, the master traffic controller for blood flow is a remarkable molecule called nitric oxide. Think of nitric oxide as the ultimate road opener. Its primary job is to send a signal to the smooth muscles lining your arteries, telling them to relax and widen. This process is called vasodilation. When nitric oxide levels are high, it's like a traffic controller turning a congested 2-lane road into a 6-lane superhighway. The path clears and blood can surge through with incredible speed and volume, delivering that vital payload of oxygen and energy right to its destination. This is the physical mechanism behind strong, powerful erections and peak physical stamina. Here's the challenge. As we get older, our body's natural ability to produce nitric oxide begins to decline. The traffic controller gets a little sleepier, and the highways don't open up as wide or as quickly as they used to. This is where those 7 powerful foods come in. They don't just provide general nutrition. They contain specific compounds that act as raw materials and protective shields for your body's nitric oxide production, effectively giving that traffic controller a powerful cup of coffee and putting him back in command. Now, rebuilding your body's nitric oxide factory through consistent, targeted nutrition is the single most powerful long-term strategy for sustained vitality, and we are about to dive into the exact 7 foods that form the foundation of that strategy. It's the sustainable path to ensuring your body performs at its peak for years to come. But I also know that many of you watching are looking for a way to accelerate those results. You want to feel that power, that confidence, and that rock-solid certainty now. For that reason, I want to briefly introduce you to a powerful, all-natural home remedy that complements everything we're talking about today. It's a simple 7-second method that works to reverse the real root cause of performance decline, often with astonishing speed. It's not a pill or an injection. It's a breakthrough discovery that thousands of men are already using to restore the kind of powerful, on-demand hardness and stamina they had in their 20s. If you want to discover this for yourself, I've made it incredibly simple. Just open the camera on your phone right now and point it at the QR code you see on the screen. Let's begin with the first group of foods, which I call the nitrate powerhouses. These are foods that provide your body with the direct, raw building blocks it needs to generate more nitric oxide on demand. The first and most potent of these is food 1, beets. Beets are nature's most powerful circulation boosters, and their secret lies in their incredibly high concentration of natural compounds called dietary nitrates. When you eat beets or drink beet juice, your body embarks on a remarkable and efficient conversion process. First, beneficial bacteria in your mouth convert these nitrates into nitrites. Then, once in your system, those nitrites are converted directly into the master molecule we just discussed, nitric oxide. Eating beets is like shipping a truckload of premium asphalt directly to your body's road-building crew. It gives your system the exact material it needs to widen those circulatory highways. The effect can be profound. Studies have shown that consuming beets can lead to a noticeable improvement in blood flow, a healthy reduction in blood pressure, and a significant boost in physical stamina and endurance. This isn't just a long-term benefit. Many people feel a difference in their energy and performance relatively quickly after incorporating beets into their routine. And it's incredibly easy to do. You can roast them as a side dish, slice them raw into a salad for a sweet, earthy crunch, or, for the most concentrated dose, start your day with a glass of fresh beet juice. It's a simple, vibrant, and powerful first step. Now, if beets are the ones laying down the asphalt for your superhighway, our next food ensures that the road itself is in perfect condition. Food 2 is spinach and its leafy green cousins like kale and arugula. The power of spinach lies in its rich supply of a crucial mineral, magnesium. Think of it this way: if nitric oxide tells your blood vessels to relax, magnesium is the mineral that allows them to relax. It's a natural muscle relaxant. Over time, and especially if your diet is lacking, your blood vessel walls can become stiff and less responsive. They don't dilate as easily when nitric oxide gives the command. Magnesium combats this vascular stiffness, ensuring your arteries are supple, flexible, and ready to expand the moment they get the signal. Many men are unknowingly operating with low levels of magnesium, which can be a hidden roadblock to optimal circulation. By adding a generous handful of spinach to your morning omelet or smoothie, or by making a large salad with mixed leafy greens your go-to lunch, you are providing your circulatory system with the essential tool it needs to stay flexible and responsive. Beets provide the signal, and spinach ensures the system is primed to answer the call, making them a powerful 1-2 punch for revitalizing your blood flow. Now that we've covered the foods that directly fuel your body's nitric oxide production, let's talk about defense. It's not enough to just open up the highways. You have to protect them from the wear and tear that can cause traffic jams down the road. This next group of foods are the dedicated protectors and long-term maintenance crew for your entire circulatory system. Let's start with food 3, fatty fish, especially wild-caught salmon, sardines, and mackerel. The superpower of these fish comes from their high content of a special type of healthy fat, omega-3 fatty acids. These fats are legendary for heart health, but their benefits for performance are just as profound, and they work in 2 critical ways. First, omega-3s are the most powerful natural inflammation fighters you can eat. Think of chronic, low-grade inflammation as a series of tiny, invisible fires burning along the delicate inner walls of your arteries. This internal inflammation is a silent enemy of blood flow. It makes the artery walls sticky, damaged, and stiff over time, preventing them from dilating properly. Omega-3s act like a highly effective internal fire department, traveling through your system to put out these fires. By reducing inflammation, they help keep your blood vessels smooth, clear, and healthy. Second, these healthy fats are literally incorporated into the cell walls of your arteries, making them more pliable and flexible. A flexible artery is a responsive artery. It can expand easily and efficiently when nitric oxide gives the signal, allowing for that crucial surge of blood. By making fatty fish a staple in your diet just a couple of times a week, you're not just getting a meal, you're making a long-term investment in the health and flexibility of your entire vascular system. Next up is a food that acts as both a protector and a producer. Food 4 is walnuts. Walnuts are a true 2-for-1 powerhouse for circulation. Their first major benefit comes from an amino acid called L-arginine. Your body uses L-arginine as another key precursor to synthesize nitric oxide. So, while beets provide nitrates, walnuts deliver L-arginine, giving your body an alternative pathway to create the exact molecule it needs for powerful vasodilation. But that's only half the story. Walnuts are also packed with a plant-based form of omega-3s called alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA. Just like the omega-3s in fish, this fat helps fight that damaging internal inflammation, protecting your artery walls and keeping them healthy. This unique combination makes walnuts one of the best snacks you can choose. They are tiny powerhouses for your arteries, providing the building blocks for immediate performance, while simultaneously protecting the system for long-term vitality. A small handful as a midday snack or sprinkled over a salad is a simple and delicious way to fuel your circulation from 2 different angles at once. We've covered the producers and the protectors. Now let's talk about the final group of foods, the antioxidant guardians and catalysts. These are the foods that protect your crucial nitric oxide molecules and amplify the effects of everything else you're doing, ensuring your system runs at peak efficiency. And this brings us to a food that might surprise you. Food 5 is high-quality dark chocolate. Yes, you read that right. But we're not talking about a sugary candy bar. We're talking about real, dark chocolate with a cacao content of 70% or higher. The magic of dark chocolate comes from its incredibly rich concentration of powerful plant compounds called flavonoids, specifically flavanols. These compounds are antioxidant superheroes for your circulatory system. Their primary role is to protect the delicate inner lining of your blood vessels, called the endothelium, which is where nitric oxide is produced. Think of the endothelium as the command center for vasodilation. Flavonoids help shield this command center from damage caused by oxidative stress and free radicals, which are like tiny rogue agents that can cause chaos in your system. By protecting the endothelium, flavonoids ensure that your body's ability to produce nitric oxide remains robust. Furthermore, some research suggests that these flavonoids can also enhance the body's sensitivity to the nitric oxide that is already present, making the entire process more efficient. So, a small square of high-quality dark chocolate isn't just a treat, it's a strategic move to guard the very source of your body's circulatory power. Just remember, moderation is key. Next, let's brighten things up with food 6, citrus fruits, like oranges, lemons, grapefruits, and limes. The star player in these vibrant fruits is, of course, vitamin C. We all know it's great for the immune system, but it's also a critical guardian for your performance. Vitamin C is one of the most powerful antioxidants you can consume, and it plays a very specific and vital role in your circulatory health. Once your body produces a molecule of nitric oxide, it has a very short lifespan before it's broken down by free radicals. Think of vitamin C as a personal bodyguard for your nitric oxide molecules. It circulates through your system, neutralizing those destructive free radicals before they can attack and destroy the nitric oxide. This protective action means that each molecule of nitric oxide can survive longer and do its job of dilating blood vessels more effectively. Simply starting your day with a glass of water with a fresh squeeze of lemon, or including an orange with your breakfast, you are providing your body with the antioxidant shield it needs to maximize the benefits of all the other circulatory foods you're eating. Finally, let's add a little bit of heat. Food 7 is cayenne pepper. The active ingredient that gives cayenne and other chili peppers their signature kick is a compound called capsaicin. Capsaicin is a natural catalyst for circulation. When you consume it, it stimulates your blood vessels to relax and also promotes the release of other vasodilating substances in the body. If you've ever eaten something spicy and felt a pleasant warmth spreading through your body, you have felt capsaicin in action. That feeling is the direct result of an increase in blood flow as your circulatory system kicks into a higher gear. It's a real-time demonstration of improved circulation. You don't need much to reap the benefits. Just a small pinch of cayenne pepper added to your meals, whether it's in a soup, a stir-fry, or even sprinkled on your eggs, is enough to gently stimulate your blood vessels and encourage stronger blood flow, not just to your heart and muscles, but to your pelvic region as well. It's a simple, natural way to turn up the heat on your circulation and keep things moving smoothly. Now, here's what I want you to take away from all of this. Each of these 7 foods, beets, spinach, fatty fish, walnuts, dark chocolate, citrus fruits, and cayenne pepper, is a powerful tool in its own right. But the real magic happens when you bring them together. Think about it like building a championship team. You can't win with just one star player. You need a complete roster with different skills that complement each other. The same is true for your diet. The nitrates from the beets are your star quarterback, creating the nitric oxide. The vitamin C from the lemon is your offensive line, protecting him. The magnesium from the spinach is your wide receiver, ready and able to catch the pass and execute the play. And the omega-3s from the salmon are your coaching and medical staff, keeping the entire team healthy and in peak condition for the long season ahead. Together, they form an unstoppable foundation for better health, better energy, and better performance. You do not need to make dramatic, overnight changes to your diet. This isn't about restriction, it's about addition. Just begin adding these foods consistently. Make them a regular part of your routine and allow your body to benefit from their natural, synergistic support. So the next time you think about performance, don't just think about age or hormones. Think about circulation, because that is the key to unlocking everything else. And powerful, vibrant circulation starts with the choices you make every single day on your plate. I want to thank you for joining me today. If you found this information helpful and you're ready to take control of your health and reclaim your vitality, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more practical, honest advice on men's health after 50. Take care of your body, because with the right support, it is still capable of incredible energy, strength, and vitality for years to come.